And hello and welcome back, friends of the dwarfs. Welcome to an all-new episode of our old fortress, Stoneembraced. Oh well, it's not really old. To be fair, it's exactly 5 months old. But yeah, here we go. We received new people, and I already put them into the fortress, gave them something to do, and I will show you who they are right now, after I check if my program is working. No, it's not. Good thing I checked, because otherwise you would look at nothing right now. Anyway, so let's have a look here. So, let's sort these guys. By their... where is it? Migration wave. And they arrived in the summer of the year 250. And here we have Cardol and Kogan, which are the son and the daughter of Numeria. Greetings to Tennessee. Good Numeria. So, Numeria, well, you see, she is a peasant right now. A dirty, filthy peasant. But she also has no skills. And now you wonder yourself, oh, wait a second. What are we going to do with this lady if she has no skills? Only that she has children. Well, good Numeria. Let's open her therapist site here. Tends to avoid any physical confrontation and somewhat quarrelsome, but she also does not go out of the way to help others, which is a bit eh. And is moved by art and natural beauty, alright? Believes that those who sacrifice for others should be deeply respected. Interesting. Sees war as useful means to an end, and dreams of raising a family. Well, she is raising a family, certainly. And she is also really good with the spear. She is a good disciple. A lot of novice, but she's also a novice dodger. And she has really, really good teacher stats. To be exact, she has the best teacher stats of any dwarf we have in our fortress. And she's an accomplished shield user and armor user, which makes her great for starting my military with her. And of course we are going to put Silphone right into it. He is our expedition leader right now, but I think he needs some military practice. And let's have a look at the other guys that arrived. Well, we have good old Pocket here. Greetings to Pocket at this stage. And she became our bowyer right away. Also made some bows. I have like 10 wooden crossbows right now. So I can put up a militia. She has no other job right now. What do we need to give her one? I guess. Huh. Didn't talk about that. I think she's going right in the military right away. So I don't think she really needs a job. She will be the leader of our crossbow troops. Then we have good old Rossi. Greetings to Rossi. And he came in as a woodcutter, but after looking at his stats, I also saw that he is a herbalist and an ambusher. And he's really happy and enthusiastic, which is a bit bad, but we need a medical dwarf. And right now, he's like the only one that can do it, at least a bit, from his social stats. So that's what he's going to be. Rossi is going to be our medical man. Then we have Sansa, and she named herself that way before Game of Thrones. So no rip-off here. Don't sue me. Yeah, yes, Sansa. Sansa is our wood burner and plant processor, but she also can handle bees, and that makes me happy because I like the bees. Okay, then we have Slash, who is of course the husband of Numeria with the 2 beautiful children, Cardol and Kogan. And if you're watching this episode, you can come up with a name for these 2, because they aren't named yet, and it will take at least 4 more years until they can work, so we have to come up with something. Anyway, Mr. Slash is our fisherman. He's good at fishing, of course, and fish cleaning and fish dissection. That's what he likes to do, and that is what he's good at, and we're going to keep it this way. And Vito Gala came in as a mason, more or less, and I put him up for carpentry and wood crafting, because we don't have the stone, we don't have any use for no mason. That's also a thing we really need. Once the first trade caravan comes up, we really need stone, because I cannot do any gears. I cannot build a bridge, a drawbridge, just because we don't have anything to build it with. We need stones, and we really need it now, or as soon as later, I should say. Okay, let's have a look at the fortress. Things change. I deck out this area here. Now we have fortifications. This is going to be our first training area for our military. We have a lot of goblets and cups, and we're going to sell those once the first training caravan arrives. We have a lot of beds right now, and we're going to put these up in a second, but first of all, let me show you this thing. Boyer's workshop, then we have another carpenter's workshop, and we have, of course, our craftsdwarf workshop for the good workshop for our dwarfs. Okay, then we have kernels for our dogs. Synthesize will start training dogs soon and turn them into war dogs. Already closed the store here, put up nest boxes. As you can see, we have 12 fertile eggs, so these will be 12 ducklings. We will have a lot of ducks after this, so we can slaughter all the old ones, so to speak. Okay, we have here our main meeting room. And main studies, this is where our dwarves are meeting when they have nothing else to do. This is our drinks, and this is our food. It doesn't look like a lot, but this is a prepared food barrel, and there are like 30 or 40 meats that are going in there. And Jobby is right now preparing easy meals. Hoping someone is caring about the farm, actually. I need to check that. The distillery isn't in use right now because we have no plants and no fruits. We have a tannery and a leather workshop, which will be in use right, I think, in this episode even, because we're going to need to slaughter a bit. Then put up some armor, leather armor to be exact. Slash is already preparing raw fish. At least he will do it soon. A butcher's workshop is doing what a butcher's workshop should do. And you might have seen it. I put up a lot more quarters for my dwarves, and I put up a medical bay with 2 beds right now. There will be more. I also really need a traction bench, just in case someone gets broken ribs and limbs, because yeah, that you need that to set the bones, otherwise I will have a hard time. Also have dug into the aquifer here, because to clean wounds you need water, and if you have the water in your medical area, it will be a much shorter way. Also dug in here, just so we can make sure to have water once the winter arrives. It's autumn now, so the caravan will appear really soon. But first things first, let's give everyone a room. Is this already Silphone's room? No, it's not. And it shouldn't be, because this is for our bookkeeper, and we don't have a bookie yet. We need one at some point, but I think I'm still hoping for better migrants. Let's put it that way. Because right now we don't have a lot of migrants that are useful for that kind of stuff. Wait a second. Oh, no one has a room yet. Okay. Huh. That makes some things easier and some things more complicated. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Our military area is right here, so I don't want my other dwarves running through the military area, so I need to set up burrows at some point. So I'm not going to deck down here, but I want my military dwarves to be on the ready once stuff breaks out. So, but right now they need to run. No, they don't. They run around here, then they cannot go up here. So let's put up some stairs here and dig a tunnel down there. Later I will prevent my regular dwarves using this area, because I want this to only be passable in military. Like this right now makes sense, at least a bit. So let's give this to Numerian. Numerian Slash are of course sharing the room. This goes to Silphone. Right now, wait a second, Silphone is our expedition leader, so he gets the big room. And wait a second, what? Assign bed, plus minus, nope. Okay, here we go. Silphone, this goes straight to Rossi because I was medical dwarf, and this is where stuff is. Okay, this goes to Bauta. This goes to Shackle. This is going to be our carpenter area, of course. He's a carpenter, and Victor Geller is a carpenter. I don't know what Pocket will be yet. She will most likely be some kind of warrior, but let's put her up here. Actually, no, let's put Pocket in here. Oh, Pocket already has a room? Oh, Pocket is married to Victor Geller. Didn't use that. Okay, this makes things much easier, actually. Okay, Joby gets this. Zilef gets this. And Mr. Sinner Sakes is getting this one. So everyone has a room now, and I have some rooms left. Just in case suddenly... in case of sudden migration, so to speak. Also, I did a major mistake, and I'm really sorry. As you know, I had to restart the whole fortress at some point because my recording software wasn't working. And I choose the wrong civilization, so right now we are here with the wrong civilization, and I have to come up with an explanation. Like, I can still act like we are belonging to the Gears of Yawning, or I can just say that, oh yeah, we are helping out the Gear of Yawning actually. But yeah, I need to sort of decide on one story at some point. Isn't this stuck out, by the way? It really should be at this point. Let's try again. So, yeah, if you prefer one story to another, just write in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just going with, yeah, we are helping the Years of Yawning. And talking about Years of Yawning and the main gods, we need... what's this? We need a temple. Because right now my dwarves have nothing to pray to. At least they don't have an area for doing it. Oh, sorry. So I'm putting up a meeting area, assign a location, add location, and it should be a temple. Let's see what our gods are. We have Ars, God of Minerals, 1 worshipper, 4 of Etur, Earth Boulders for metals. Oh, this is actually great. I could like put Nadak and Earth Etur working together to bring out the metals. We have 1 of Wealth and Jewels, Dutnur fortresses. So Dutnur seems to be what the other civilization is calling Nadak. So Dutnur is Nadak, same person, really, if you think about it. We have the Sable Virtues, which is mountains, revelry, dance, festivals and song. And Omad, poetry, inspiration, hospitality. Well, right now we need one for everyone, but I think Dutnur and Etur and Nadak are getting 1 temple for them at some point. Anyway, no specific deity, and it's the Sanctum of Pride. I could rename it, but I think we are going with it. Alright, so let's place it. And now we have a temple, which will make all of my dwarves a lot happier. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue our quest. So, as you can see here, all the new quarters. Chicken area, dog kennel, food stay the same. This is right now just our main stockpile. This is our plant stockpile. Food stockpile, drink spot stockpile, main meeting area, main military area. I'm just checking here if I forgot anything. This will be the way down to the main military. And we have water outside. We have a lot of pecans outside. I can put out outside farming at some point. Right now I'm just not feeling like it. Oh yeah, and Silphone got of course his office, which is a bit meager right now, but we will put some statues in at some point. Once we have stone. I don't want to put up rock, wood statues. Can I even make them? No, I cannot even do wood statues, or can I? Nah, and I also they don't really want them. But what I do need are shields and wooden bucklers to be exact, because we are going with really light armor right now. And we need some wood bolts, just in case of an attack. Alright, also I already put up Rossi as the chief medical dwarf. Oh, we have combat. The bull moose is fighting. Oh, Sinner Sykes is already hunting. So let's see. Yeah, I told Sinner to only use wooden bolts. Persimmon wood bolt hit the bull moose in the left front leg, tearing the fat, tearing the skin, bruising, tearing the fat, bruising the muscle, tearing the fat, bruising the muscle. So these things are not even punching through his fat. just a bit through the muscles. So where is it? Here he is. This is the moose bull, and as you can see, his front legs are cut open and bruised. It's not really even bleeding really a lot. And Sinner just follows it around and hopes to kill it before it leaves the map. And he ran out of bolts, as it looks. Or was this? What is he doing there? He should have bolts left. I told him to bring 60 bolts. No, he doesn't have any bolts. By the way, have I checked the bolts? Options. Dwarfs gather furniture, bodies refuse. Ignore refuse from outside. Save corpses, dump skulls, save bones, shells, skins, hair, wool, also. Alright, so she'll be alright. Forbid. Oh yeah. Claim used ammunition. You only need to turn this off when you're in a siege, because then your crossbow dwarfs will run outside to grab their good bolts again. But if you don't have that, you don't need to worry. Oh yeah, he injured the most bull, but couldn't kill him. Well, the bolts aren't really the best bolts. Bone bolts will be much better once we have them. But right now, of course, we cannot rely on bone bolts. And he's going for another round. Oh, why are they panicked? My yak bull is panicked, and he's panicked. I have this feeling there could be a kobold around here. No, it's just the most bull. Okay, now he hit the Alpa body. One of the bolts flew somewhere. Let me actually show you the thing much slower. So if I'm just typing the dot key, it's just going like one click ahead, so you can see how the bolt is actually flying. So the bull tries to hide. It's a cow this time. She tries to hide behind the wood, but Sinner is ambushing it, and there he goes. The persimmon wood bolt is flying into the animal. Blood splatter from the outer body and the rear leg. And this was a hit. Confirmed hit. It's running away again. Yeah, I think Sinner needs to train a bit more. But his observation will increase, and a lot of other things will increase. And also, it's not moving anymore. Moose blood splatter on the head. All his heads in the inventory, is none of the bolts stuck or anything, but let's see. Yeah, the flying persimmon wood bolt strikes a cow moose on the head, tearing the muscle, and it's knocked unconscious. And now Sinner will just shoot one crossbow after another into it until it's done, and it's done. And now he brings it in, hopefully. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, this will take a while. It's a moose, and he's carrying it alone. Okay, why is no one working on this? Or why is no one destroying the trees? Destroy the trees and reassemble them into something useful, because trees are useless in the normal state. Just standing around doing nothing. Then trees, cut them down. Because we need wood right now. Actually, we don't have wood. I just discovered. Yeah, looks like I already turned it into useful things like tables. Talking about tables, is everything working here? Looks like it. Okay. I'm just I just want to show you Sinner bringing his prey in, because it will be fun watching it being turned into meat and leather and bones. Especially the bones will be really helpful, because we can make bone bolts. They are better than wooden bolts, and we could make bone crossbows, but they are not better than wooden crossbows, so I'm going with the normal crossbows. But I can turn the bones into armor or craft them into something nice. Oh, stuff is happening. Stray dog. We have a lot of puppies now, and our first caravan arrived. Alright, now we need to name someone our main trader, and I think it should be Silphone. He's our expedition leader after all. No one is a really good trader here, and I have to deal with it. I only need stone. I only need to buy stone, but while we're at it, we should try to make some crafts. If you can master the times, it is. What are you doing, Hound? Store item and stockpile, alright. Can do that. Yeah. Hound cannot do anything because he needs locks. You know what, Hound? You can actually go back to wood cutting and cut down some wood, because we have no one else doing this job right now. Shackle, maybe? Yeah, Shackle is a mason. We don't need masons, we don't have stone. Which is a bit of a problem. There's the caravan arriving with big wagons. And the outpost liaison should be coming in to talk to Silphone right now. I need wheelbarrows, like, sooner than later. This takes a long time. Okay, there he is. Ingis Mundi, I am liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. The latest news from Spyox is several years ago Dishmap was kidnapped. Oh, he was kidnapped. So there is a goblin snatcher running around stealing children. I need to watch out for them. So I need watchdogs in the area of my children, so at least I have a chance on saving them when they run around the woods. The latest Tin Riddle conquered by rounded evils. Damn it. Conquered by coups of grouping, yeah. So we lost 2 sides to the goblins. Dishme Putcluster was kidnapped from the side. Okay, we will look at this on the legends screen once the year's over. Right now we don't need that. Okay, what requests do you have of our merchants? Okay, dear merchants, what I really need is stone and iron. And I need basically stone. Just regular good old stone, like clay stone. Just chert, granite, diorite. Because right now I don't have any stone, so I cannot even make ovens for my furnaces, which is a really big problem. Okay, what I also need are weapons. To be exact, we need everything what you can bring me of weapons that are made from iron, because I cannot dig into iron sites right now. And I also need... I have enough digging implements, but bodywear and mail shirts, breastplates. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, we have to come to an agreement. Okay, I can buy 400%. That's alright. Basically everything, I guess. No. Everything I ordered will be a bit more expensive. Not a problem. Up to then we can have a good industry. Okay, what do you need? You need legwear, you need bracelets, windows, okay, sheets, yeah, scepters. Alright, I can do that. Okay, farewell Silphone. I look forward for a meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. As they should. Okay, first off, please cut down these woods quickly so I can build amulets if they need amulets. Maybe I can make some before they leave. Because I have and bracelets. I have woodcrafters that got really good at this kind of stuff. And then we will take a look what they brought us. Okay, but first off, where is Silphone is eating? Alright. While you're at the meeting, you can also eat, I guess. Okay. Mr. Sinner arrived, and I think he will have a drink once he butchered this cow. Yeah. Going straight for the mug. Pouring himself some nice dwarf rum. He deserved it. Bringing back the mug for some reason. Okay, I need to put up chests in here. Because otherwise they will carry around the stuff all the time. I don't want that to happen. Actually, can I put up the one here? Guess so. I like the music. It's from the 1 hour tavern pack. Council's hunt, getting food, yeah. But you should butcher. Is no one else butchering? I don't have a butcher, do I? Ooh, this is a problem. Butchery. Butchery is the job of Sinner Sykes and Jobby. Jobby, what are you doing, Jobby? Jobby's preparing meals. Okay, Jobby. Listen, man. I really appreciate you trying to be a good cook, but please butcher this cow before it starts to rot. Where's Jobby? This is Vitor. This is the outpost liaison. This should be Silphone. Sansa is praying. Is she? Hello, Jen. Sansa, what are you doing? She feels alright, I guess. That's her job now. Pocket also has no job. You know what? Pocket, welcome to the world of butchery. The problem with Pocket being the butcher is I haven't checked if she's actually okay with walking with dead animals, because some dwarves aren't, and then they will get oppressive. But this thing, if she drops, I will just turn it off. But I need someone to do it right now, rather sooner than later. The better your dwarves are at butchering, the more you get from the butcher, and or at least you have a higher chance to get something better, and it will be faster. Okay, she took it apart, and now we have hoofs, fat, cartilage, lung, heart, intestines, liver, trip, and a lot of things. Just let's say a lot of things. 11 meat, 14 bone. And that is the interesting part. Also, someone else already got a 10 hide, and then we can use the leather. But with this bone stuff I just got... Oh no, and it will use the crafting later. I forgot to put up a trash area. We'll put it up here. So we have somewhere where we can put all the bones. You can keep meat forever as long as it's lying on a food stockpile, because it's like getting put into pots and everything. But if you just let it lying around, it will rot and start to smell, which is always a bad thing. Just like real life, I guess. And I already called it for way longer than I wanted to. So I'm going to stop this recording now, and I wish you guys a nice day, and stay tuned for a new episode of Dwarf Fortress.